Our mission at Boordy Vineyards is straightforward: to make great wine. To do this, we immerse ourselves in the cycles of nature, the recurring themes, rhythms, and variations of the seasons, pruning dormant vines through the winter, the promise of the first emerald shoots and tiny grape clusters brought on by spring rains, the surge of growth fueled by the energy of the summer sun, and the sweetening of the fruit late into the fall. We've learned that to make great wine, we also have to immerse ourselves in our elements, our soil and rocks, the terrain of our vineyards. We look deeply into the soil to understand how to grow wines with soul. Decades of experience at Boordy have taught us to seek balance with these cycles and elements. The better our balance with nature, the better our wines will be.
Vines are unlike a lot of other agricultural crops. They do better in poor soil. So the soil in our South Mountain vineyard is really best described as a bit of dirt stuck between boulders. But the vines absolutely love it here. They struggle in this soil, and a struggling vine makes the best wine. So this is a great vineyard because the soil is lousy.
The harvest at Boordy begins like the starting gun of a relay race. It's the moment we've been working toward all year. A calm and clarity of purpose settle in. Grapes are living things. They're evolving even as we pick them, so we have to be nimble to seize the right moment. Picking by hand allows us to inspect every grape cluster for quality. There are no shortcuts. This is where the intimacy that exists between growers and their vines counts the most. We've farmed our land for generations and have become familiar with each nuance of our vineyard and how it's reflected in the character of the fruit. This guides us when to pick each variety of grape. As the grapes come cascading in from the fields, the baton is passed to our winemakers. They work week after week, day and night, monitoring every barrel and tank, coaxing the best expression from the fruit, examining every batch of grapes. Boordy's winery has been redesigned for extremely gentle handling of the grapes and precise management of fermentations. Its impact upon our wine quality has been profound. The vintage continues late into the fall when the wines are finally tucked away and the race is complete for another year. While we embrace the advances of technology, the heart of our work is grounded in tradition. We rely on taste to determine when to pick our grapes. We ferment and age our reserve wines in fine French oak barrels. And our final blends are made as they have been for millennia, by debate and consensus. Wine growing and winemaking throughout the world are based on common themes: respect for the land, hard work, careful observation, patience, and craftsmanship. We have deep faith in Maryland as a place where fine wines can be grown, and Boordy is fully committed to realizing this potential. Over 7 decades, we've learned how to bring out the full expression of our climate and our land, how to produce wines of originality and personality that are a joy to drink. Growing and making wine is our life, and it is our pleasure to share our wines with you.